to that extent, you're vulnerable to being the play toy of some of these aliens, as well as your own mind, your own momentums and habits and so on. We all pick them up. You know, we're beings of phenomenal, unbelievable light. It's just been covered over. Now, here's what I want to suggest. First of all, I want to say there are a lot of these imposters, and I'm not going to name names. You guys have to be like me. Everybody has to get out there and get in heart and get your feet wet, okay? Get you some experience with this. Check it out for yourself. I'll give you all the tips and hints that I can, but you're going to have to spot them, all right? Don't go following me. Vulnerable 2 here. Hello. Clay feet. This is a 3D being, just like you. Great light flows through me, but nobody's perfect. I don't care who it is. Nobody's perfect. If they're perfect, they're not appearing in 3D because this is not the realm for that. All right? So we have to accept both sides of the coin while we're here. It's really wise to do that. Now, these beings occupy, the highest that they can occupy is the 4th dimension. Because they're one density or one step in frequency above 3D, if they appear before you, they can appear as if they're an angel. They can appear as a light being. But it's simple physics, okay? It doesn't mean what they want you to believe it means. So if a light being appears to you, challenge it. Do not immediately cooperate. Call in your spirit warriors, your guides, your angels, the Syrian High Council, whoever you call to. Call them for support and assistance. Center in heart, and don't be too quick to just jump on whatever bandwagon they're offering you. There are a lot of desperate beings. Just like the monetary system and the economy and all this stuff is getting very, very shaky out there and moving on towards collapse. It's dead. There's no light in it. It needs to collapse. But meanwhile, they're watching us rise right up out of their grasp. All right? We've been their main food source for just about forever, for thousands and thousands of years. And they've milked us like a herd of cattle. And we've been livestock. They've got arrogance that, oh my God, if you ever meet up with this arrogance, it'll blow you away. It's beyond anything you could imagine. But anyhow, they're 4D beings. That kind of deception and manipulation and all of that, that doesn't go above 4th density. It can't. It's too dark. There's a big barrier, and 4D is as high as that goes. Well, guess what? When we ascend, 4D is just a stopping off point. We're moving on, and we're going beyond that wherever our resonance takes us. Okay? We'll all go to whatever plane or dimension is appropriate for us. Now, the Andromedans right now, for instance, exist on the 5th density. So that's just one step past 4D. Well, the Syrians have reported, the Syrian High Council through Patricia Corey, that when their star, when their planet ascended, or went through the upliftment, as the Andromedans like to call it, we all go to 4D for a bit. They got together in their community consciousness there, linked up in heart, found that they were all resonating with the sovereignty mantra, with the desire for what was best for themselves and for all life, and they went straight to 6th density. They never lived on 5D. So this is not a linear thing. We do want to get out of our linear thinking. Even as we're rising into 4D, we're stepping above this linear thought, and we're looking back at it, and we're just amazed at the clarity that we have now. And it's really beautiful, and it's precious. But I'll offer that these are 4D beings, and they're watching us slip right out of their grasp, and they're freaking out, and they're doing anything to try to stop us, to catch us, to get us tied in with them. Now, what is it? Discretion is the better part of valor. Your ascension is more important than your working with any being of any kind whatsoever. And if it's a light being, they're going to agree with you that that's the case. If you've got any doubt of any kind whatsoever about any being you're working with, back off. Please. Show a little stubbornness. Say no a few times. Whatever you do, don't let yourself be implanted or messed with in any way like that. But when you resist these arrogant ones, oh my God, their slip will show. And you'll see if you're dealing with one where the light is only a superficial disguise. So I hope there are some hints and some tips, tricks, blessings in there for you, because we've got to pull back from these deceivers. We don't need them. You are a phenomenal light being. You neither need rescued nor do you need the help of any kind of, and these beings are pushy too, all right? And light beings are not. So if you've been in head, chances are you are deceived. I'll just tell it to you like that. If you're not firmly grounded in heart, and if you're working with some kind of ET, you know, somebody's channeling somebody and you're on the ball with that, chances are you are deceived. There are not a lot of pure channelers channeling pure beings out there. I'm going to step out there and say probably 80 or 90% of them are not. So discretion, you know, it's not a bad idea. Just say no and then watch what happens. Be in heart and you won't have any doubt. You'll be able to evaluate. I love you guys. We're doing this together. Rock on.